Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter here. I'd like to talk about turpentine. This is a pretty old can. From what I understand, turpentine doesn't really go bad. And there's different types of turpentine. There is pure gum turpentine. That's what this is. Pure gum turpentine. Now, how turpentine is made, let's set this down here so you can see it. How turpentine originally was made was they would make incisions in the bark of pine trees. Some pine trees work better than others, and I can't tell you which one. Sorry, I have to look that up. But for the most part, they would find the most resinous pine trees. And I guess originally someone, maybe it was early settlers, maybe it was indigenous people, maybe this came with them from overseas. I don't know. But they realized that if they took the gum, the resin, off of the tree and heated it and distilled it, they could get this spirit, okay? So it is a spirit, it is a solvent, but it's made from resin. Now, the other way they can make turpentine is to take wood chips, okay, and basically boil them, steam them, and then distill the terpenes off of that. Now, sometimes they add other solvents, other chemicals. So I go back to the pure gum turpentine. Now, I'm not telling you to do this, okay? And I don't do this, but I have read, researched that there are medicinal uses of terpenes. So pure gum turpentine. And I know that there is turpentine soap. They make soap and there's turpentine added to it. I'm not telling you what to do because that would be wrong, but you can do your own research and look up medicinal properties of pure gum turpentine. What you choose to do is on you, not me. But I have used turpentine soap, and it does clean very, very, very well. Now, some people do not like the scent of turpentine. Luckily, we do. Turpentine with linseed oil or tung oil does not offend me or anyone in my house. So that's about it. And then I'm sure there are some other chemically manufactured versions of turpentine. But I don't have a can here to compare, because all I have is pure gum turpentine. I'm not sure if they say on the can of the other if it is wood distilled or wood spirits of turpentine. I'm not sure. You can always check next time you're at the big box store and see what they have on the shelf. But I like turpentine because it is not a petrochemical. It is natural. It's a handmade product. You don't just pump this out of the ground. It has to be collected and it has to be treated and et cetera, et cetera. So that's about it on pure gum turpentine, the best paint solvent. It says so right there. Contains terpenes. According to this, one of the hazards is it may affect the brain or the nervous system, causing dizziness, headache, nausea, causes nose and throat irritation, may be harmful if absorbed through the skin. Keep away from heat, sparks, flames, vapors may cause flash fire. Safety first. And yes, all of this paper will get laid out and allowed to dry and then disposed of properly. Like, subscribe, and share. Head out to your shop. Do you use mineral spirits, naphtha, paint thinner? What do you use? Walter out.